Happy Quick Tip Tuesday. Today's quick tip is very quick. It's one that you can easily make and is a really good fine motor activity and practice for a functional life skill for a lot of our students. So it is simply set up so that students have to put the tops on common household containers. So you can use any kind of containers that you have, deli containers, margarine containers. You can use, Tupperware that you have around the house. I just grabbed some out of my pantry. This is one that actually held contact holders that I had. It's got just a push on top, so they've got to take the top out of one bin, find the bottom that matches it in the other bin, put them together, and put them in the finished bin. This is just one that I had. So these are all different types of tops. I like having different kinds, so they have to learn that they don't all work the same way. This one has a lot of times the Office Depot and places like that have similar ones to these, this kind of click top for really cheap. Like you can get a bunch of them for $1. This one just happened to be one that I got on, I think, Amazon Prime Day or something. There's a block, kind of, leftover container. You can use prescription or medicine containers if you wanted. You could also go to your cafeteria and get if they'll give you cups from the soda machine and get tops and have the kids put the tops on those, because that's something they have to do in a self-serve restaurant. Probably don't leave your freezer tags on the top of your containers when you pull them into your independent work. This one has to screw on. This is another. So all they're doing is practicing this skill. So you can have big ones, you could have little ones, you could have milk cartons, you could even, if you've got some dried out Sharpies or some dried out markers, put the dried out ones with the tops in and have them practice putting the tops on them. You could do the same thing with glue sticks. If you've got dried out glue sticks or old glue sticks that aren't being used anymore, put that in, and if you can spare a top, put that in a glue stick top and have them put the tops on those. Let them get that practice so that they can't tell you that they don't know how to do that. Those are also good skills for them to practice that are even a little bit more fine motor. So all they're doing is just practicing this very functional skill of putting tops on containers. You could also have them take them off. So if they're not ready to start putting them on, have them practice taking them off. But usually putting them on is kind of where I start. So it's a little bit easier task in some ways because they're usually not screwed on. They're not, sometimes they're hard to get off, harder to get off than they are to get on. So that is Quick Tip Tuesday. I'd love to hear if you have tried this, so share that in the comments and go to autismclassroomresources.com and search for IW Inspiration, Independent Work Inspiration, for more quick tips. Thanks, guys.